Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Stonehearth and the Nerds of the North. I certainly hope you're having a wonderful day because I'm certainly excited to be back. Things, of course, are going pretty well. Currently sitting on 24 Hearthlings. We have a ranger passing by, and we, of course, have a little bit of construction going on today. Back here, I have queued up 2 more buildings. One of them is another shared sleeping space, and the other is another storage building. And I figure this is probably not a terrible idea for 2 reasons. Number 1, we are in desperate need of more sleeping space. And number 2, we are in desperate need of more storage. Essentially, that's what I'm thinking here. There's a lot of things right here that need to be moved into storage that are just not being moved into storage. So this construction's gonna get done, and then we are gonna be done with construction because I realize I keep saying that, but basically 2 more buildings and then we're done. I've also been doing some reading on the Geomancer. Quite a few people have been saying that there's quests and stuff I have to follow to do the Geomancer stuff, and that is actually very true. I don't know if it's in the game yet, but essentially, I need to do my Hearth quest, and I believe I need to do the second one, and eventually I may come into contact with the rabbit people NPCs in the game who may one day share the secrets of geomancy with me, so there's a lot of work to do. We do have a Hearth upgrade at the moment. We need 500 gold on hand. We need to earn about another 1,300 in trade, and we need to spend another 850 in trade as well. So there's a lot of work to do. We have a lot of things we're going to need. But I believe I do have some of my workers doing things. We have, for example, the mason working on a bunch of chairs, then a bunch of the stone chests as well. Then there's a lot of other things that the mason needs to work on. The blacksmith is, of course, working on everything there, which is a whole bunch of things. The cook is maintaining food, which honestly, we could have the cook go, you know, a little bit nuts on this. Let's say you're going to start maintaining 20 roasted sweet potatoes as opposed to just 10 of them. In terms of this, I mean, we could probably have you try and maintain like 100 of those, to be completely honest. So let's see if you can do that rather than 50, or I guess 99 of them. And then on this, the bug meat kebab, we can say, you know what, maintain 99 of those as well. And there we go. So the cook is going to be kept busy. We have got things like roasted portion of venison and all this stuff that we could work with as well. We can actually make cakes, apparently, which I didn't even know that was a thing, but that's kind of neat. When it comes to the potter, there's not really a lot going on there. But I think I might go ahead and say let's maybe craft, I don't know, 20 of these, and we can sell them at some point. A goblin sneaks into camp. I don't think the goblin did sneak into camp. I don't think that's a thing at all. I don't think we need to worry about that. Now let's see here. What are these buildings going to be missing in the construction phase? So it looks like wood logs. It looks like we need to go and get more trees. So actually, have we got saplings yet? Is that a thing? I'm not sure if we do. I don't think we've harvested any saplings yet, which is a little bit annoying. So I guess what we'll do is send everybody out to go and get me some more trees there. That way we can hopefully get those buildings constructed and then prioritize the hauling and prioritize the crafting and obviously the money making and the hearth upgrades as well. Farmer level 2, not bad. Not bad at all. I'm also thinking, don't we have got an archer's bow right there. A goblin with a fancy hat wants 3 silkweed bundles, 7 juniper logs, 7 stone tables, and 65 hunks of stone. How are we looking there? We don't have the juniper, we don't have the tables, but we have everything else. So we may end up having to fight these goblins because I realize that the stone tables are going to be something that the blacksmith can't make for a while because the blacksmith has a lot of other things queued up. So we may find ourselves in a spot of trouble. What I'll try and do, though, is I'll queue up a bunch of stone tables. I'll see if I can drag these up through the list, because the list gets a bit weird sometimes. There we go. So stone tables will get made. We'll hopefully get the logs that we need, and hopefully everything will be okay. Daily update-wise, we actually can bring in a 25th Hearthling. Let's do it. Cadence Slike. That's a... Haven't we already got Slike? I feel like we've already got someone with that surname. I'll tell you what I'm also going to do. I'm going to pause the storage building. Just so that this building can get focused on, because having everybody building two different things at the same time is just going to be a total nightmare, so we're not going to bother with that. I have actually made one other change, I realize. I went ahead and put some lights in here. I know that's not important, but just while I remember, that is also a thing that we did. I believe this is also finished. I don't remember what this building is, though. It is the pottery studio. Okay, fair enough. We can actually go and say that we want to lift the potter's kiln and the pottery wheel. And we could probably go over here as well and say that the potter is going to have this bed right here. So the potter is going to be... Who? Who is the potter? You. Valin. There you go. As for... Is that... That little guy's starving. That's going to be rough. Let's see. So this is going to be clay and clay. And there we go. We have some storage in there. The potter can do their thing. This little guy is called Marshmallow. Marshmallow, I hate to say it, but you're probably going to die if you can't get off of there. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think you can get off of there. Can I put a ladder there? Is that a thing I could do? If I build a little ladder there, can Marshmallow get down? Oh yeah, there we go. All right, we saved Marshmallow's life. Fantastic. Let's get rid of the ladder. There we go. Well, that's good news. We saved Marshmallow's life. I'll take it. There also seems to be some beef jerky stuck right there. Is that... That is actually stuck upstairs in the building. That's great. All right. So a basket of bins. Let's see here. What can I sell? I mean, you've got 900 gold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell all of these. And I'm going to sell all of these. Get myself up to 590 gold. We have a few of these tables, which are quite nice quality. We actually have a couple of scouts' hats as well. We have some gold. We actually have a golem pick, which is interesting. It's worth actually quite a lot, actually. But I think it was quite expensive to make as well. Anything else we could sell? Oh yeah, we made a bunch of these. So sell like a bunch of those. We're at 920 gold. That's fine. All right, so that's pretty good. We just got our gold up kind of considerably. So as far as the hearth upgrade goes, we're looking a little bit better. We have gold on hand. We've almost done gold earned. We just need to, you know, spend a lot. We need to start buying a lot of things, which is actually going to be quite easy because we can totally buy pets. We can buy some pets. 2 of those will put us up to 1,200 gold spent in trade. Oh, that's going to be so easy. Oh, that is going to be so easy, man. I'll tell you what I'm also going to do. I'm going to move this banner. Going to move the banner of cunning into the mountain. Because that's where everybody's going to go when they're in a panic. So having it there means, well, everybody's going to run into the mountain. Which seems like it would be a good idea, because that seems like it's going to be safer than, you know, just gathering in the town square. I like that idea. I like that idea for the time being. That'll totally work out. And it also neatens up the town square a little bit, even though we still technically have a carpenter's workbench in the middle of it, which is a bit weird. Can we get that lifted, please? There we go. So we'll get that lifted, we'll get that put in storage, and this whole area is getting cleaned up so nicely. Oh, wow, these saplings are something, aren't they? Can I place those? Are they ready to be placed? I guess not. Okay, so I guess the saplings at some point will get transferred to, I don't know, storage, maybe? I don't know how these work. I'm also thinking we might need an extra farmer. Have we got enough people to do that? Yeah, I think we do. Let's say Cadence, you can become a farmer. Congratulations, you are now a farmer. And I think we'll also get another warrior if we can. No one has spectacular body, but Kenna, you've got some pretty good spirit. So that'll influence your courage. You are also... Oh, you only want the tastiest of foods? Fair enough. Whatever, we're going to promote you to Archer. And that seems like it'll be a good idea. So we have an extra farmer, another Archer. So we're going to be making more food and defending ourselves a lot better than we were previously, which is great news. I'm also thinking, I kind of want to take this thing apart. I don't really know how that's going to work, but I kind of want to take this thing apart. Goblins back? Oh. Interesting. Okay, you know what? I have changed my mind. So, I'm assuming he's going to want to fight us. That's what's going to happen here. We could go try and kill him. But we might get lucky if we just hold off and defend. So I'm gonna stick to my plan. And I'm gonna say, let's build a ladder to there. And let's build a ladder to there. Daily updates in. We don't have enough. That's fine. And what I want to do is... I want to try and take that out to start with. And I want to try and take... I don't know how that's going to work. I guess layer by layer. So take that out as well. This is going to be a process, is what this is going to be. So there we go. We'll get that ladder up. We'll get the other ladders up. And then we'll go from there. So there you go. You're building that one. Let's go and just take that layer off completely. You're building that ladder. And yeah, we'll see what happens. What are you doing? You're just getting stuff, or you're just sort of standing up there? Fair enough. You know what? Actually, maybe let's remove these mining areas. I don't think I actually want to go there. I don't think I want to deal with the hassle of Hearthlings getting stuck and micromanaging the dig. We'll just leave it as is for the time being. There are some resources up there though, which is a pain, so we'll let everybody get those done. As for the goblins, I don't think I'm worried. Cloth merchants here. Let's see what we can sell, if anything. We actually have got a bunch of chests. We'll sell all of those. And we have some lights and all this stuff. I'm really tempted to sell those. We have some benches as well, so I'll sell all of our benches. We have another bench there. We probably don't need all of these tables. Probably don't need all of these chairs. We have got some gold ore that we could sell. I think I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. And I think... Wow, these are actually worth a fair bit. Sell one of those and sell one of those. And I think we can sell these workshops as well, because these are all the old ones. So technically I can go through and sell all of the old workshops that we're not using anymore. And I'm pretty much going to bankrupt this merchant if I can. Which it sort of looks like I might be able to. Let's just pause for a second. And there we go. So how are we looking on this? Pretty good. We just need to spend a bunch more. Which I can totally do. So a goblin raiding party approaches. It is 1 goblin. So let's just send out the combat team to deal with said goblin. There you go. And you know what? We'll turn on alert mode just to show, you know, what it looks like when everybody goes in there. So they all just run into the mountain. They'll stand over there. And everything is perfectly fine. Then we just let them back out. And it's no big deal. Oh, hello, an armed goblin's up there. I am a little sick of the goblins up on the hill, I'm gonna be honest. I'm very tempted to build some ladders to go and deal with them. I'm very, very tempted to do that. I'm also thinking we probably need to build the walls at some point soon. Oh, this is finally done. Fantastic. Beautiful. Now we've technically only got 2 buildings under construction. But yeah, I'm very tempted to start working on the walls sometime soon because technically we can be attacked from, well, a lot of different directions, and I'd kind of like to try and prevent that. Although I kind of have an idea for a different way we could prevent getting attacked from all different directions. So if we go to decorations, we could actually build fences, which might be a better idea. So I could place a picket fence post there, for example, and there, I think. Excuse me. And then if I place this in the middle, let me just pause. We can basically just build across like this, and it should create a fairly secure space. So something like that, basically, will stop anyone from going through that way. And I'm kind of thinking we do that in a few different spots, so that we end up with this, this really sort of easily defensible town, where the bad guys sort of have to come through in very specific ways. And I do think that might be for the best. Because it means if the goblins do attack, they can't really do anything. So that might have to be a thing we do here. It doesn't look bad either. Like, it's not perfect, and obviously if we expand back there, we need to get rid of the fences, but I don't think it looks terrible. Yeah, I kind of like that. I do kind of like that. I think we're going to do it. So I want a post there, a post there, and a post there. And we'll do something like this. We'll just get that set up. We'll get that set up, and we'll do that there. And I don't think I'll bother with here since these are technically under construction, but that looks fine to me. That'll just add a little bit of extra protection, and I think that's going to be a good thing. So hopefully that'll get done at some point. We did have invaders approaching. Oh! Oh! Okay. Not what I expected, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, it's dying super quickly though, which is good. There we go. So now focus that one. Oh yeah, no, these guys have no chance. We've got 4 archers, man. Like they are not. They're not getting away. I mean, they can run and hassle, but that's about it. That is about it. That's all I can do. So that actually works out really, really nicely. Now let's see here. Is my carpenter... What is my carpenter doing right now? So the carpenter is actually working on the fence posts, which is great. The market stall not being worked on. The shepherd's crook also not being worked on. Carpenter isn't high enough level for that. Which is fair enough, I suppose. Weaver just leveled up as well, which is lovely. And this building is actually super close to being done. Good. Alright, I'll tell you what. I want to do something dumb. I want to do something really dumb. I want to go fight and kill the goblins. And I know what that'll do. I know what that'll do. That's gonna start the quest line where we have the tougher and tougher goblins coming in. But I want to go kill the goblins. And I want to see what happens. Oh, do I? Do I want to do that? I kind of really do. I kind of really do. We're gonna go fight the goblins. We're strong enough. We have a lot of archers. We have the knight. We can get another knight. You know, like, we'll be fine. We can do this. So yeah, these guys are going down so quickly. And I'm not even micromanaging this, so... This is, yeah, there we go. That's the goblin chief. Chief's dead. Rest of the goblins are... done. That was kind of... Are we killing the sheep? Why did we kill the sheep, man? That seemed really unnecessary. There's also some goblins back there, apparently. Okay, so the chief is dead. Ow, it hurts! Tell me sheep, me loves her all. Oh, I have bad news about your sheep, bud. You know when Ogo coming, sits there say, Ogo, crush everyone. I doubt that. I doubt that. I do think we might need another knight, though. So, is that a thing we can do? If we look at you and say change job, we don't have a knight's shield. I think we're going to be waiting for a while because I think the blacksmith is doing a lot of work right now. Yeah, the blacksmith will be working on something. I don't know what that something will be, though. But that's fine. That's totally fine. I am aware of what I've done and the dangers that my actions may bring upon us, but that's fine. 2 comfy beds. No, I'm good. I'm good. We don't need it. We do not need it. Oh, the storage building's, like, done. They're putting the chests in, then it's going to be finished. Fantastic. Hopefully they can start hauling things properly. Also looks like the trees are going out as well. All right. It is... Ooh, large goblin totem. I kind of want to put this in somewhere. Like right there. Just to sort of show the goblins who's actually boss. Now let's see here. Let's go and plant a bunch of trees. So I'm just going to sort of dot them around as randomly as I possibly can. And we're going to try and let these grow back at some point. To be a nice, dense forest over on this side. I'd kind of like to do the same up here as well. Just try and surround the town in forests and all that stuff. We may very well need to chop them down if we want to expand, but for the time being, I think it'll look nice. There we go. That'll kind of work up there. This can continue down towards this building. And towards the giant footprints as well. There we go, and up to about there, and so on and so on. I think we just finished the storage building, which is great. Alright, there we go. So a bunch of trees there. I think one more there, and maybe a couple more coming down this way. Could be kind of neat. I think that'll look good. I think we probably want a couple down this way as well. I mean, we have 97 of them left, so it's not like... It's not like we're going to be running out anytime soon. I don't have to be too careful with where these go either, because they'll all grow to be massive trees. There we go. A couple down there, maybe one there as well. Get a couple in this little area. Oh, we've got the fences in as well. Fantastic. I'm really happy about that, actually. Because that is going to be an extra little bit of protection for the town. Which is absolutely going to be something we need now that we've killed the goblins. Now that we've actually gone after the goblins, we are going to need that extra protection, so... Definitely keen to have that. Let's put some trees down here by the farm as well. Although I don't really see this area being like a permanent fixture. I don't see us keeping the farms here forever, because I would like to move those into like their own area with farmhouses and all that kind of stuff, but... I think, you know, for now it's fine. So there we go. Place a bunch of trees around like that. Bring some over here and try and just make this area a little bit more dense as well. There we go. So just bring this all around. And I think just down a little further here as well. I kind of want to taper this off a little bit. It looks like it's just a weird big group of trees. Maybe connecting it up to these ones would be better. So something kind of like that. And then down in here as well. Yeah, that ought to work. I don't pity my hearthlings. They have a lot of trees to place here. But it's going to end up looking really good. I think. And I hope. I'll go up to about there and just fill up all of this space. And... yeah. I like this. I don't know what this trader is that's back. I'm going to need to look into that. There we go. I think that'll look good. We'll place the rest of them later. Those goblins are no threat right now. The trader returns. Let's see. Golden gourd seeds. There you go, bud. All right. So what was this? There's like animals or something trying to get to my farm. I'm not too worried. So if we slice in here, do we have golden gourd seeds? We do. All right, let's use that. And now we can grow a new crop, which is beautiful news. So let's see here. We can do some new fields, and I think we'll just sort of do them here. And it's going to be golden gourd. I don't know if these are actually going to be any use. I don't know if, like, these are a thing that people are really going to want. I mean, they prefer summer, I guess, but... There we go. We've learned a new thing. Hopefully the farmers can actually maintain that many fields, because that is... Well, it's a lot of them. It is a lot of fields. It's also a lot of trees, good lord. They are going to be very busy, but it's going to look good, you know? It's going to look really good having all these trees dotted around the town. Especially with all the fences and just everything keeping it safe. It's going to look good. It is going to look good. Why is there a little ladder there? That seems like it's a little counterproductive in terms of security, you know? Like, hey, you know, you can't break in here. We've got fences, except we've got ladders to get over the fences. That doesn't seem like a good idea. But I'm not gonna judge, and I'm not gonna bring it up because the hearth things will get real awkward. They don't like being questioned. I mean, they don't really care, and they do what I tell them, but you know what I mean? They don't like being questioned. I'm not gonna question their judgment. Anyway, I kind of feel like we're in that awkward waiting phase at the moment. Because we're kind of waiting for the goblins to come back and be like, yo, you killed the chief. What are you doing? And we're also sort of waiting for traders to come by so that we can, you know, make more money or buy things or whatever. We also need to make the engineer's tool bench at some point because I do really want to get some turrets up and running. So that would be nice. There's also defensive traps, which could be good. Ironclad doors, grizzled traveler. Oh, that township. How are things for you? It's been pretty quiet, but, you know, it's a bad sign when the birds stop singing. My guess is wolves. Goblin wolves. Watch your borders. You don't want to fight them after their trainers got them in a lather, you hear? Bunker down if you need to, or run. Running's good. No shame in surviving another day. Yes, no shame in surviving another day. Alternatively, we just go murder them. Because goblin wolves, isn't that usually like, hey, there's goblin wolves, go kill them? Or they're gonna like try and come kill you or something like that. I don't think they've spawned yet. Oh. It'd be nice to get up to that. I don't think they've spawned yet. Because I'm not actually seeing any camps around here. But when they do, we can technically just go murder them. So, I'm not too worried, honestly. I'm not too worried. A trader approaches. 5 steel ingots for iron mail? You're good. You're good. Get out of here. That is not a good deal. That is in what world is that a good deal? Oh wow, we've got a lot of trees again. Good lord. Alright. Well, let's place 93 more trees. Now that I can actually see all the trees going in, this looks so good, man. I'm really happy with how that's looking. Oh, hello. A message and an arrow. If you want to finish the wolves before they finish you, strike first. Sent by the one who watches you. Yes. Okay. Goblin thieves and colony of rabbits. Not too worried about that. Where are the wolves? Are they available? No. No, they are gonna be way up there. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna build a ladder. And I am gonna build another ladder. And we're gonna kill these goblins. And then those goblins. And the wolves. And then probably that too. It is time. Here we go. Also, I think... Okay, they can use ladders. I didn't know this. That That is news that wild animals can use these ladders. Maybe we should just defend? Because I think some of the goblins are... They might be coming to me. I think we're just going to hold this as a defensive point and say, you know what? Nothing's coming through here. Because there's all sorts of... Wait a minute, what are you doing? Hold on a minute. Where are you going? I don't think so. Get back here. I do not think so. Get away from my farm. Thank you. Alright. The goblins, are those are going to be a thing. Yeah. There is a lot to potentially defend against here, huh? Let's head back over that way and see what happens. Let's see what we end up having to murder. Looks like, yeah. There's something there for sure. Let's just give the order to go around here and charge the goblins before the goblins become an issue. Snarling wolves approach. Not really sure that the snarling wolves are approaching, I'm gonna be honest. There we go. So we'll murder these goblins as quick as we can. Although the goblins are kind of getting away because, you know, circumstance. Let's go ahead and get the ladder up here as well. Because that way we can make sure that the wolves don't get the drop on us. So we'll set that as a defensive point. Hopefully we'll have someone come up here fairly soon with the wood for the ladder. I'm not really seeing anyone though, so might take a minute. I mean, they are constructing this, so that might end up being the priority. But it would be nice if they would, if they'd build this. That would be great. Anybody? Anybody at all gonna go over there with some wood? Or do we just not have any? That is actually a possibility. We might be out of wood. We might oh no. No, you're one of the fighters. Never mind. You're also one of the fighters? Okay. I guess we're waiting? I guess we're waiting. Seems like they're not really interested in bringing the wood over. Oh, hold on a minute. Ah, there we go. Invaders approaching from there, so they can actually invade. Interesting. Okay. Let's charge over there. Let's have the warriors charge over this way and see what happens. Because these guys are actually quite tough. So let's micro this a little bit. Severely low on health. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. I think they have a cleric. I can't see their cleric though. That's the problem. Oh no, if that ladder gets built while these guys are down here, that could be very bad for us. Oh, we need to micro this so bad right now. Focus that one. There's a cleric. There we go. Now the other cleric, please. And now the rest of them. Okay, so someone actually went down in that, but I've got auto rescue on, which is fantastic news, so we're gonna be totally fine. Let's head up there and get ready on this, get ready on these wolves. Because they're gonna be coming through real quick. Alright, get that wolf. Do not let the wolves get the upper hand here. I think they're dead. I do think they're dead. Let's go deal with the goblins as well. There we go. So we don't have anything to worry about there. I think everyone else is fine down here, which is great. A stray goblin wolf. They've got wolves up there as well? Seriously? That's actually kind of surprising. So pets. Let's get some pets here. I want a fox. And you know what? I also want a raccoon. Why not? There we go. Now what can I sell to you? I have some chests. I have these. I have this. You know what? You can have that. You can have all of those. And you can have all of that as well. Alright. Daily updates in. Net worth isn't there. Pantsing refugees. Our group was just attacked by goblins. Flee! Alright. I'm not too worried, mate. Oh. We got the upgrade! We're a settlement! Not bad, man. Tier 2 building templates, Tier 2 shops, and Tier 2 BGM. That sounds... I don't know what Tier 2 BGM is, but I'll take it. I have no idea what that is, but sure. I am gonna admit, though, I'm actually really concerned about... I'm really concerned about the fact that, number one, I think it's just gone... Oh, it's still summer. Are we celebrating down here? Oh, ooh! Ooh! Look at the hearth, man! Okay. That's kind of neat. That is kind of neat, man. I like that. So you are severely low on health. Are you... You are there. Are you... You're recuperating. Okay, so you're fine. Dude! We did a thing! We totally did a thing! Look at them all. Look at you celebrating. Look at them celebrating, man. Oh, that's awesome. That's also a screenshot because, you know, thumbnail. That's so cool, man. Is anyone else celebrating, like, in a better spot? Oh, you look so happy with yourself. Anyone else that, like, doesn't look dumb while celebrating? Not really. Not really. You're sort of... Okay, so you... Oh, that's one. Alright. Alright, you look alright. You know what? Both of you. We'll get both of you for the thumbnail on this one. It's gonna be a special one. And possibly the hearts in the background as well, but who knows. There we go. Just grab that as a screenshot. Man, this is a big moment. We did the thing. So what are these new building templates? Blacksmith's Workshop. But I already have one. Cozy Stone Cottage. Cozy Stone Cottage for 2. Engineer's Workshop. A Great Hole. Dude. Alright. What's the Great Hole all about? Ooh. Ooh, that's sizable, man. Look at that. I like it. I want it. So maybe it goes here. Oh, no, that's interesting. I didn't realize we had a bunny statue up here. I mean, we're tearing it apart. But I didn't realize we had one up there. That could come in. I mean, it's not going to come in useful now, but knowing that we had one right there is going to be useful later on. You might be wondering, by the way, why I'm clearing this out. There is actually a very simple reason for that. Also, what is going on here? Where are you guys? Why are you guys like running around the entire map? Oh, you're okay. I mean, we don't need alert mode, but this is gonna need micromanaged because this right here is not okay. Can we make sure we're focusing fire here? Also, that knight, I don't think the knight's taken any damage here. Okay, they took it upon themselves to go do that. Sure. Sure. What is this? Rustic lamp post. Ornate comfy bed. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Have we unlocked, like, new things? Ooh. Ornate wooden tunnel door? It's gold flakes. I don't know where we get those. Ooh. Some of this stuff is really nice. Nothing for the engineer. Not a lot there. I mean, nothing there, but that's kind of cool. Okay, I can get behind that. Anyway, the reason I cleared off the top of the hill was because I figured the Great Hole could probably look really good up there. You know, just above the mine. Especially since it ties in kind of close to what I wanted to do with the whole idea of the sort of the castle on the hill thing. So the Great Hole can go there, and we'll build some kind of stairs up to it or something. But I think that'll look really good. There's certain parts of this thing that are going to be a nightmare to build, obviously, but I like it, man. I really like it. It's a really, really cool building. That is a really cool building. All right, build it. We'll get that done. This building here, I think, is like nearly done anyway. Ooh. Look at that, man. That's kind of cool. We don't have the net worth, but sure. We've got 26 Hearthlings. I don't think that's too much of a big deal. So hopefully we can get that built. In terms of the other buildings, I mean, the blacksmith's workshop, we do already have one. This one looks a little more suited to the blacksmith, but I don't think we need it. The engineer's workshop, I mean, that could be nice. That would be nice to have. It's a bit of a different building too. So maybe the engineer's workshop can go, I don't know, over here or something. We'll figure out a spot for that at some point. We don't actually have an engineer doing anything yet. A herb of caribou is on the way. Are we dealing with that? I feel like that's going to be a solid no, because I'm not sure where the red team is. You guys need to, oh, wow, you guys are way over there. They're way out there. Okay, well, that's going to be rough. A dangerous goblin. Really? Oh, there is a small goblin camp down there. Okay. Go deal with that as well. Hopefully in good time. Man, I'm actually really excited about getting the Great Hall up and running. I don't know what I'm going to do for the stairs. Haven't really thought that far ahead, but I guess we could go ahead and try and design something. So, I want the road leading up to this. We'll deal with that message in a second. I want the road leading up to this to be something like that. We'll bring it out a little bit off the edge. And that's fine. Can I just do a staircase up to it? I actually totally can. Which is quite neat, actually. So if I say do hollow stairs leading to there, make them that color, and do hollow stairs leading to there in the same color. I mean, it looks a little silly, I'll admit. So maybe undo and undo. And then we do blocks or something. We can do blocks. We'll do 5 across there. We'll do 5 across there and there. I don't know how far this needs to come out. I think 6. So there, there, and there. All right. So that might work. We can do some stairs to that point. And to that point. Then maybe some smaller stairs? I don't really know what way to do this. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I've done it slightly backwards. I feel like I have done this slightly backwards. Because technically the stairs would want to come up. Oh, I don't know. Let's see here. So, if I go from this point and I go to, say, there, so what, 13, 14? And then 14 here. We'll just connect that in the middle to keep it all neat. We could then do some stairs like that. Not the right material, but sure. So some stairs like that. And some stairs like that. Okay. And then stairs like that and that. That looks a little better. Doesn't leave a lot of room in here for movement, but I guess we probably wouldn't want a lot of movement in there anyway. So that's fine. Let's see if I can just wall all of this up at this point, because that's something I don't know if I can do. So from there, we'd want to go across like this. And we basically want to build this up a whole lot, I think. So like this, just the whole way back and forth. And then I guess I probably want to detail it as well to make it look, you know, the part. Make it look like it's all ornate and stuff like that. And then we need to hope the Hearthlings can actually build this. I hadn't thought about that part. Okay, this took a while longer to design than I kind of wanted it to. And it doesn't look spectacular, but I think it looks alright. Which is kind of what I'm going for. So, this is probably what the stairs are going to look like for the Great Hall. And I guess this is what the stairs are going to look like for anything else we build up there, because I really don't feel like building the whole staircase again. So this is what we're dealing with here. It looks kind of neat. Obviously, a lot of flat, faces going on, and I really, really doubt the Hearthlings are gonna be able to build this. But I'm curious, so let's let them build it. Let's let them try, at least, to build it. Let's see here. If you want to finish the wolves before they finish you, strike first. I did! I did strike first, mysterious stranger. I did! That sounded like the annoying sidekick in some 80s action movie. I did strike first, mysterious stranger. I did, honest. You know? Or if I had a bit of an accent too, it's gonna sound like the sniveling sidekick of a mafia boss. I did strike him first, boss. I did. I don't know what that voice was. That wasn't the voice I wanted. What was the voice I wanted? I wanted like, hey, forget it. I did strike him first, boss. Honest, I did. That's what I was going for. For some reason, it came out like this. I don't know what I'm... You know what? Maybe we'll just move on from, we'll just move on from that. And we'll let the Hearthlings sort of do their thing. Because I'm not really sure what that was. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to leave it there for today. Developments have been made. We have goblins, we have wolves, we have trees, we have buildings, we have the level 2 hearth. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, but this area looks really, really good at the minute. If I'm honest, if I may say that about something I've designed myself, I do think it looks really good. The wolves explode joyfully from their cages. Fantastic. That is fantastic news. I think this area looks really good, though. I do think it looks really good. I think it's going to look better if we can get the stairs over here. I think it's going to look even better when the Great Hole is up there. But that is going to be it for today. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you kind of for watching. It's been my pleasure as always. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.